My name's Chad Scheinerman, CEO of Today's Patio. Today's Patio started back in 1979 by my father, Henry Scheinerman, and Charles Refson. Growing up in Today's Patio, it was an unbelievable experience. I don't think it was legal, but I of course started working when I was about 12 or 13 years old, stocking shelves, cleaning bathrooms, all that fun stuff. I can remember the very first patio set I ever sold. It was a Tropitone back bay set in textured ivory and navy fabric. It was about $4,000. I was 14 years old. I sold it and I delivered it. In 2003, we signed a lease for our current Arrowhead store in Glendale. And then one of our employees who's still with us today, who had put a lot of pressure on us to open a store up in Scottsdale, we finally took it to fruition and found a space, which today is our Scottsdale store, which is by far and away our flagship store in terms of sales. That store, I would say, really put us on the map for future growth, which then led us into moving our main distribution center, our warehouse out of Scottsdale. We went from 10,000 square feet, and then we would rent 10,000 square foot here, and then 3,000 square foot here, and then 5,000 square foot here, all within the same, 5 streets, but literally it got to the point where we were pulling a table from one building, 4 chairs from another, the chaise from another warehouse. It was a logistical nightmare. So we decided that we would move up to the Deer Valley Air Park, which is where our current distribution center is. We moved into, at the time, it was about 55,000 feet. Since then, we've added some space. We're really operating at about 65, 70,000 square feet now. And with that, I had this idea of doing an outlet center. And then from there, Gilbert opened in 2008, and today is our second best store. We opened in Tucson in 2010. We've looked elsewhere since, and then most recently, we decided to take the big jump in San Diego, which just opened about 3 weeks ago. Some of the key factors to our success over the years has been our people. If you look at the tenure of our employees, most of them have been with us a very long time. We've got employees that have been with us for over 30 years. A customer walks into our store, you better believe that they are going to get not only great service, but an extremely knowledgeable salesperson. This industry, as we all know, there's a lot to learn. A chair can come many different ways. I mean, it's our job and our duty to educate the consumer and show them what their backyard could look like. It takes a special person to do that, and it takes a lot of years of training. I believe that if we didn't have the right people in the right places, we wouldn't be where we are today. You have to have a good team, and you have to believe in your people, and you have to take care of them, and you have to treat them like a family. And if you can do that, you can have a successful business.